Everyone, this is Mr. Brass, and I would just like to talk today about crime and what do I think is behind it and what do I think we could do about it. Personally, I think crime is a very complicated topic. I don't think that it can easily be solved or nailed down to any one thing, but there are a couple things we can know. I believe that saying it's a race problem in the United States is a bit misleading. I think it's also more that, if you really think about it, if we solved the gender gap in prison, that would solve the race problem right off the bat. But no one wants to consider being an MRA except for me and other people and some other people. But it's not like a national thing. So I think when we are willing to have a discussion about making things better for men, that would help our race relations by a huge margins. I also think that we should just remember, like, crime is very complicated, and it's not just poor people doing it. I mean, that is sort of a myth. The thing is that oftentimes crime creates poverty and not the other way around. For example, crime can ruin your reputation and make it harder for you to get a job, and that can cause you to be poor. I've known many people that happens to. Crime also hurts neighborhoods because it destroys trust in neighborhoods and it prevents business people from wanting to make businesses there and to hire people from those neighborhoods. So it creates poverty for people. People often. So that's just one reason. I think it has to do with values. If if a community has a bad set of values, it's going to transfer and it can happen over multiple generations. That would explain why we see disparities that we do. And maybe we need to address those values before we assign gender and race to all those things. But I do think it would be a good step if we helped out men from it. But I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you think would help the incarceration rate, and what do you think are the driving factors for prison? Tell me below in the comments. Well, that is all for today. This is Mr. Brass saying goodbye and get wise.